took off my shirt, and my muscles and scars left the young cop staring in shock.
What the hell's he been into?
Who gives a shit?
I was ordered to raise my hands and turn around. The next second, they brutally beat me. They also blasted me with a freezing high-pressure water hose. Their faces were full of mockery and sneers. When they moved to forcibly cut my hair, old painful memories surged up inside me. Seeing the sharp blades in front of me, I remembered the torture I endured in the power camp. Anger could no longer be held back. Within 3 seconds, I knocked them to the ground. Then I grabbed my bayonet back. I ran out of the police station. I grabbed the motorcycle on the way out. I stomped the throttle, ready to leave that hell behind. Facing the squad cars hot on my tail, my escape felt almost effortless. What they didn't know was, I used to be a Vietnam veteran. Although I had once been awarded by the Sasha president, I couldn't even find a job to make ends meet, and I ended up homeless. Yet I was arrested by the sheriff on charges of disturbing the peace. The sheriff's car rolled down the hillside. I stopped, honked, and mocked his driving. But the next second, I flipped my bike too. I had no choice but to ditch the motorcycle and dive into the thick woods. The sheriff was furious and issued threats.
You're finished! You've gone as far as you're gonna go!
But I wasn't worried at all, because in the jungle I knew I had 100 ways to survive. Soon, the sheriff brought men and police dogs to chase me. They cornered me at the edge of a cliff. With the cops closing in behind me, I could only climb down the cliff, one step at a time. Several times I teetered on the brink of death. Suddenly, a helicopter flew into the valley. In the co-pilot's seat sat the deputy sheriff. He raised a hunting rifle and fired at me. Fortunately, none of the bullets hit me. To stay alive, I leapt. Luckily, I landed on a large tree and miraculously survived the fall. But the deputy didn't give up and kept shooting. I hid behind the trunk and picked up a rock. The moment the deputy paused to reload, I hurled the rock at the helicopter. The pilot was startled, and the deputy fell out of the chopper. When I went forward to check, the deputy was already lifeless. Soon the sheriff and other officers arrived at the cliff. Seeing the body below made him even angrier. I stepped out, wanting to talk things over.
There's one man dead! It's not my fault! I don't want any more hurt!
But the sheriff opened fire on me like a madman. I dodged a few bullets with practice moves. That's when I realized they only wanted to wipe me out completely. I had to fight back.